One of these days I will promise to clean this mess. I don't know when. I don't care. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Today is 9/9/2018. I'll be going to Vegas in on the 12th. I'll be watching the Mr. Olympia this year. Yay me. The next video, I kind of wanted to show you some of the scans that I had. I had the bod pod, and then of course they have that machine. It's an in-body analysis. I was lucky enough to go to the supplement store on base, 5-Star Nutrition. Great store, has a lot of stuff. It's on base, so if you need some supplements nice and quick, they have a great line of supplements. Go get yourself some stuff. I go there when I need stuff at the last minute because I was stupid and I didn't buy things on Amazon fast enough. But they're there where Amazon isn't right away. As I was saying, every so often I went in, so like I was going shopping on base, because the base is like 31 miles away from where I live, and I go to base and I want to go shopping. Well, I stop in the supplement store because they have that there, and I'll use their little machine. I don't know what it's called. It's the one where you stand on it, does the weight, then it tells you, okay, grab the grips, make sure your arms don't touch your side and stuff. You gotta stand out there, and it does the body fat, the whole works. And what's really neat about this, let me open one up, and I'll show you all these scans. It actually tells you, like your total amount of water in the body. Now, of course, these aren't perfect things, right? I mean, this is a machine that stands there. If you want to get one, you have to get, go to a bod pod, and then they have that one that looks like an MRI machine that actually tells you everything you want to know. That thing is really precise. But of course, the bases don't have one. That costs money. And I'm not trying to be Mr. Olympia. I don't give a shit. I look in the mirror and go, yeah, you look good. And that's all I need, what can I say? I look good for myself. I do it to get ready for summer. I'm not trying to beat anybody but me, the dude that's in the mirror from last year. That's it. That's all I try to do. If I get on stage and the judges go, wow, that's the winner, congratulations me. If they go, well, you don't look good because of whatever, I don't care. I really don't. I leave, I'm happy. I know I've achieved something that a small percentage of folks do. I mean, standing up on a stage wearing a little banana hammock is pretty frightening for a lot of folks. And I don't like it either. I mean, I don't go outside and wear that kind of stuff. I'll wear the small shorts, but I go outside my backyard and I'll do it there, and I do a few, 20 minutes for some sun, and I go inside the house. I don't go to the pool with that. I don't, I don't go to any other places like that. It's just, so when it comes time for the stage, it's quite shocking to be out there with something that's not that far from a thong. So again, let's get back to the scans. It's an in-body analysis, and it's kind of fun because when I start my scans, I'm 49 at the time, and now I'm 50, so I get to see it in the shows usually after my birthday. So it's kind of neat to see the time, the age change, and the body fat and the whole thing change, and through the years. This was the first year I really went all out and did as many scans as I could, and I weighed myself once a week max. I don't like to weigh myself because I've always stated that you get on the scale doesn't know the difference between bone, fat, muscle, water, so it can play with your mind. So you want to stay away from that. I refeed every Friday, and then do my cardio in the morning fasted. I come back in, I would get on the scales just so I would know what I weighed. If I weighed the same, or if I weighed more, if I weighed less, like I said, it will play with your mind. In your mind, you want to see it go down. But then again, when you see it go down, does that mean you lost water? Did you lose actual fat? Or did you lose muscle? You don't know. You're guessing. So I do these analysis because it really can get into the water you have in you, the dry leanness, body fat mass, weight. And what's neat, you'll see about some of these scans, even though one week I was lighter, I would have more fat The another week I'd be heavier, and then I'd have less fat. It's really interesting to take a look at these sheets. Like the first one that I have was back in, let me make sure this is the date. The first day, yeah, 5/9, 2018, and it said I weighed 199.8 pounds. And then, what was that? Body fat mass is 30% of fat. So, so that's a lot of fat. Now, of course, you got to keep a certain amount of it, and you'll get to see it. But as I go through it, and also what's neat is you get to see it. Actually will tell you the difference of like your left arm and your right arm. It says my left arm, and it's done in pounds, is 11.09, and this was of course on 5/26/2018, and the right one is 11.27. So it's nice they're 11.11, but it's almost 20% difference. It's quite amazing. And so what's neat about that is then I can go back into the gym and I can sit there and go, okay, so I'll sit there and do some extra workouts or reps with this side instead of this side. I do that a lot with a bunch of my muscle groups. I can control this side real well of my trap, but this one I can't do. And then when I take a look, they're this smaller. And I was told that I injured something a long time ago by a doctor, and I didn't even know I did that. And because of that, this lat is smaller than this. So when I come up and I come around, of course I don't know if I can even do it sitting down. You can see this lat poke out, but you can't see this one poke out. I have to always make sure that this sucker bring this elbow forward just so you can see it. My little Nemo lat over here, which then also created a little piece of, I don't know, it's like a pull through here. I thought it was like maybe a little fat cell that just went crazy, but it's not. This augmented this, which augmented this. They told me if I want to fix that, it's going to be stem cells. I didn't even want to ask the price. I hope you enjoy some of this and you get some out of it. Remember, as you're trying to get into a show, this is really good to figure out how everything works in your body. You get more knowledge out of it. If you're just trying to lose weight, to look good, just use the mirror. Stay away from the scale. Use your pants. If all of a sudden you have a belt and you got it in notch number 2, now you can go 3 in. Oh, you're doing good. Use those things as gauges. Don't do this because you'll eat yourself up. Because like I said, you'll look at some of these numbers and you'll be like, wow, it really fluctuates. And like I said, I just wanted to see what I was doing and how my body was reacting as I did the diet. I really didn't use this information, but just so I can see how my body reacted. I had a plan of what my diet was going to be and what I was going to do, and I stuck with it. And I didn't really use this as, oh my God, my diet or whatever is fucking up. I'm gonna have to change something because of this. Nope, didn't do it, and I looked amazing on stage. So let me stop here and show you some scans.